And we begin with sad news. As we told you earlier in the show, rock god Eddie Van Halen has passed away, and he was known for some amazing guitar skills. He had a long battle with throat cancer. He died at the age of 65, and the news broke on social media. It was announced on Twitter by his 29-year-old son, Wolfgang, himself a bass player who joined the band in later years. Actress Valerie Bertinelli, his former wife of 26 years, also retweeted the statement. Rose to fame in the 70s with Van Halen, of course. His explosive guitar solos became a staple on the famed Sunset Strip music scene, and it didn't stop there as the albums and the chart-topping hits just continued over the decades. His technique earned him a place alongside Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, and other rock gods. And in 2012, a Guitar World magazine poll of readers voted him the greatest guitar player of all time. So there you go. We're all mourning the loss of Eddie Van Halen, and a lot of Van Halen records were being played last night, I'm sure. Or they were being played on CD or digitally, what have you. A lot of different formats out there. Speaking of the rock world, AC/DC has a new album coming out. The new single called Shot in the Dark will be released next Wednesday. And then a brand new album called Power Up, which will be a collection of unreleased songs, which Angus Young wrote with his brother and fellow guitarist Malcolm, who died in 2017. This is pretty cool because their last album before this one was 2014's Rock or Bust. And movie delays continue. The latest one, Jurassic World Dominion. That will now be stomping into theaters in 2022. I tell you, 2022 is going to be a great year for movies because that's when they're moving all these things to. But it was originally scheduled for June of next year. But because of the pandemic and coronavirus problems during production, they are deciding to hold off on that till 2022. I still remember seeing Jurassic Park in 1993. We had to take my friend's parent because we were too young to see it. There you go. All right, Russ says you're looking